Alright. The one thing I don't like about YouTube Capture is it doesn't make a noise when it starts recording. But here I am in the morning, and I'm going to make some bagels. So first thing you need is some flour. I don't measure, but here's some flour for you to check out. This is just regular flour. Now what makes my bagels unique is this is my shiso syrup that I made last year, and I'm going to use it to make the bagels. And so this is shiso syrup.
Just sticky.
That's my wife.
Everywhere.
So here we are. My wife is talking. I don't know. She's complaining that Japan is arguing right now to raise the pension to 70. So that's a little side note. Years old. So what I've done is I've taken about 100 milliliters and then I'm diluting it down. And what I'm going to do to this is add some yeast. Just pour some yeast in the top and mix it in and set aside. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this yogurt. This is actually old yogurt of mine, and I want to basically have a souring agent. So I'm going to use this old yogurt that has been sitting in the fridge and put it in there. Look, it's actually separating into cheese. It's that old. So you can see that. And I'm going to first mix in this old yogurt in with the flour, and then I'm going to let it set aside. And what you're going to do, really, is the first thing I do is actually make kind of a liquid. Oh, my sons are being really annoying. They're arguing about games in Japanese. Hi, Mikey is being really noisy, and I'm trying to make a video. And they're playing a game there. Alright, so here I've mixed it in. That's just the yogurt. And as you can see here, the yeast is starting to form. Now what I did is actually I filled this with, the syrup was cold and I just filled it with hot water. You know, you want the water to basically be around 40 degrees. And the boys there, sorry about that, are making a little arguing. A little family background music. So that's that there. Next what I'm doing is pouring in the mixture, the yeast in there. And I want to actually have more. I want to make it kind of liquidy. I'm now going to mix it in. What I've decided to do is I'm just going to blend it up. Now I always laugh because people always think yeast is so like fragile and you got to be sensitive. You don't worry about that. That's just stupid. It's just like yogurt. It's like, oh, you got to be gentle with the yogurt. You know, no, just put it in there and I'm going to blend it up. So now that I have this blended up, mixed up, I'm going to let this sit here in a kind of a cool place and just let the yeast and everything else go crazy, and even let the idea is to let the dough sour a little bit. So you can see now that it's already started to rise. It's nearly, you can see it bubbling. That's the look at that. The yeast is just going crazy in there. It's basically cooking itself. So I'm going to let this ferment until it nearly gets to the top of this bowl. And then I'm going to basically add more flour. I'm going to actually add salt and flour and other things that is going to add flavor to it.